Henry, and welcome to Playerole. Thank you for joining our very first Dungeons & Dragons adventure. With that being said, guys, let's introduce the players.
I am George. I play a paladin. Well, paladin part barbarian.
I'm Lily Jag. I play a sorcerer. Okay.
Dom, I play half-elf ranger.
Mike, Tim, I'm Othello, and Dietrich, cleric and paladin.
Nicole, go ahead and introduce your character.
Hi, my name is Nicole. I'm remote. I play a tiefling named Noxa.
With that being said, guys, we are not professional gamers. We are just a bunch of friends playing Dungeons & Dragons. And let me tell you something. We're not actors either, but I tell you what, we're going to have one hell of a night. Anyways, let's begin our story. The dragon swords serve as one purpose, which is to open the gate to the prison where Tiamat resides, the five-headed dragon. There's a cult, followers that do her very bidding. They are called the Order of the Red. These individuals hunt the dragon swords. They offer a key to the very gate. The gate is located somewhere in the realm called the Minulus. Time is running out, and the heralds are at the city in the sky. New friends are made, but as they search for answers, more questions seem to come up. The heroes are split for the moment, each searching for their own answers. And there's something dark that lingers above. We open our gate. The city is at night. The moon is high. There are some clouds in the sky. In the sky there is a shadow jumping from one cloud to another. Damador, the ranger. From the last game you were inquiring about the coin and some other things. You're walking down the street in the city. You notice the metal skyscrapers. People with their cloaks just drop down, kind of walking about. You see a lot of them nervous. Make a perception roll, sir. DC of 17.
Seven.
Well, you have your head down and you're focusing on an individual that has their head down. You notice that the individual has a crimson cloak, and the cloak, the hood comes off. You see elven ears, and you notice the individual, his arms elongate, and his nails get longer, and they turn into talons. And you can hear the cracking of bone. Snap, snap, snap. And his arms extend, his jawline extends, and you could see teeth extends as well. Talons come out in each hand. And then from the lower jaw, you could see tusks come out. And literally the skin breaks open. You could see a bulge in the right cheek, a bulge in the left cheek. And then the eyes are slits. And then reptilian skin. As the neck elongates, the person drops to the ground. And a tail comes out at end. What you see is this creature before you. Okay? Put your character like in the middle somewhere. Thank you. And you see this creature, you can see flaps underneath. And then what you did not see, someone comes out of the shadows, but you didn't see him too well, you missed your perception roll. And this creature, you met the headmaster of the city. She, a beautiful elf, long blondish hair, ice blue eyes, and with just very large glasses. She was on the streets. She did not notice this creature. It transformed so quickly that it froze her. Even with her experience of magic, she stopped and is frozen at this creature. You see other people in the streets. They see the creature and they run. And this creature Make a. Do you have an animal handling? That if you not, it would be
Yes,
under
I do.
wisdom.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll it, please. DC 15.
13.
13. Not a problem. You're like, I can't pinpoint what that is, but you know it's not nice. The creature kind of jumps and it glides a bit and it jumps down, and its talon just goes right to her forehead, literally, and the talons smash her head, and blood drips down. She's screaming. She tries to cast a spell, but the creature is somehow magic doesn't work with this creature, and the talons like seep into her skull, and she's convulsing as her head completely comes off her body, and her body just drops. What are you doing, specifically, sir? This is yours.
Of course, I have experience in battle, so I'm calm, I'm collected. Definitely first, thing I'm gonna do is, my bow's already out and ready. I'm gonna shoot at it.
Shoot at it. Make a roll, son.
Does 11 hit?
11. No, it does not hit. Let me make sure though. No. How many more actions do you have? You just
One
have
more.
one more? Go ahead.
23.
Direct hit, yes. Where do you hit it? Go for the head, chest.
I'm gonna go for the head.
Okay, so you focus and the arrow shoots out, and as in slow motion, you can see, imagine you're in a theater in the audience watching the arrow spin and hit the creature right in the head, but it's still there. Roll damage for it, please.
7.
7. Okay, it's still there. Are you gonna move? Because you did 2 actions, so that's pretty much it. Or, okay, that's it. Yeah. Move the creature, George, please. 3 hexes up. Okay. For his first action, move him up 1 more, please. For his first action, he's going to take a strike at you. Okay, Dom. The 17 hit? It should.
Yes. It should. Oh.
Okay, 17 hits. He's going to claw you. And his next action, he's going for a bite. Not with a 7. He misses with that. Damage on that. Damage on that would be 10, 8 points of damage. So it claws you and tries to bite you. The bite is misses.
Is this considered a larger creature?
It is. It's a medium.
Medium? Okay.
Anything else? You gonna? Okay,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, back to me?
Yes. This is your scene.
Because taking, pretty much putting up my bow and pulling out my swords is considered one action, right?
Correct. Yes.
So, of course, I'm going to put up my bow and pull out my long sword of sharpness.
All right.
And I'm going to take a swing at it.
Okay. Take a swing. Go for it.
Now, 8.
8.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope. You take a swing with your sword. You can see you have the hilt. Your hand is covering the hilt pretty strong, and you swing your sword, and you hear the wind. Nothing. Okay. It's going to hit you, but you notice as he's about to hit you, it looks to the right. George, move him 5 to the left, please. And you notice that he kind of glides. He jumps with his hind legs, and he glides, and then he flies up a bit, like he has distance. There you go, right there. Oh, the wing character is also Coraline, when she's back there.
Okay.
Yeah, just leave it. Okay, anything else you're gonna do? Are you gonna move forward? Or what are you gonna do?
Oh, my action's already taken up.
Yes.
Can't really move.
There is nothing else. There's no combat at all. Combat is ceased.
Well, so back to my turn.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So he just pretty much, he's off the board. I can't really necessarily chase after him. So.
I mean, you can if you want to, but you start hearing that same sounds echoing all over the city streets, and people are screaming. They're getting slaughtered.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell there's more than one.
Right. So I definitely want to move forward because I want to figure out who this guy is.
Okay.
So just close enough to see, to try to see who he is. So, right there. So should I roll a perception roll then?
No, you don't need to. He's in the shadows, but he comes out, and he's a dark elf. You can tell. He has his hood down, his ears are out, and his eyes are completely white. And he has the same creature behind him, and he says, "My pet."
Oh.
My pet. It's okay, Nicole. Where are you laughing? It's okay. It's all
No,
good.
it's what she said.
What's she saying?
She's probably laughing because I'm trying to be very quiet.
What did I say?
Nothing. It's what she said.
Don't worry about it.
So bad.
Oh, okay.
All right, continue. Sorry.
So, no, it's okay. It's all in fun. So the creature comes out to his left and he says, "My pet." And he looks forward and he looks at you and he says, "Time has come. It's been a long time." He says, "Revenge ultimately will be mine." And you notice his cloak is very neat. It's also crimson like the other cloak you saw. But it is almost like a cape. So he takes the cloak part and the cape off, and it comes off, and you can tell he has leather armor. And he's got inscriptions on his chest of a tree, and then you can see a moon on one side, and he's got a sword on his side. It's not drawn, but he kind of just looks at you. He says, "No need for violence. This town, this city, will die. You are merely just part of it. So you can do two things, my friend. Leave the city or stay and die with it. There are only two options. My pet is waiting for food he has in front of him. Or you can leave. Yeah, those are the options. We could have a long conversation, if you will. The what, the if, the why, the when, the where. It's very simple. You and I could have a long conversation. Why is a villain entering the city? And why would he destroy the very beautiful people of the city? No. Then why the hell would a wizard from your group destroy family? Why would things change? You tell me this. Answer that question. It's very simple, but it doesn't matter. Everyone here will have the same option. I don't want to kill. Revenge is, well, is looked at very differently in some races. Mine? Well, is bittersweet. Will you tell me, Domador? What will you do? Survive? Take your mighty airship and leave. Or your fate is with the city. Hear the scream? You could hear people screaming. Help, help, kids, families running out. You could hear glass breaking. Even this is beautiful city of steel. Technology at its best, but yet it's going down. And this individual speaking says, you know, this place is nothing because it is like a seed. You plant the seed and it grows. Yet all this beauty, and what does it do? It is in my way. So, what are you to do? Down the door?
I'll tell you this now. I will never leave. I will not leave these people. These people have been great to me, so I'm here to fight.
Then, my pet, kill him. Back to combat. It jumps right in front of you right there. So, okay, so this is a new combat round, so go ahead and roll initiative. Please.
22.
22, nice roll.
Good job.
You beat him by 2, but yeah, go ahead. You go first.
Okay. Definitely, got my other sword out ready as well. So
Yeah.
I'm going all in. So,
All in?
I'm gonna swing with my Giant Slayer sword for right now. 9, of course that's a miss. I know, fucking rolling terrible.
What's your modifier?
Yeah.
In D&D mechanics, the modifier adds to your weapon. So, just so y'all know. Alright, go ahead.
Going for the swing for the long sword of sharpness.
There we go. Natural 20.
Nice!
And with the low
Nice,
sharpness
nice.
too, so that's a crit.
So guys, just so you know, 20-sided roll on a 20-sided means it's critical. So that's double damage. So Dom, you hit.
Oh, okay, I got
But
you.
it won't activate itself.
No, you just double that dice.
So hit this twice.
Yeah, hit it
2d10.
twice.
So go to the custom. This custom die. Tap where it says 10 twice. Then roll.
What'd you get?
15.
15 for
it-
roll it again for double damage, right?
No, that's it.
That's it. 15.
Yeah.
So,
Nice hit.
but the
It's a long sword.
You
Sharpness.
rolled a 7.5.
Roll another d20. Roll your d20 again.
yeah.
Oh, I got you. I got you up here. So
So roll this again.
yeah, roll it again. Nope.
No.
He could have chopped off something if he would have rolled another 20.
Okay. So you didn't chop off a limb or anything, but
Yeah. So
good hit, Dom. Good hit.
7 wing.
So your character takes a strike, a swing at it, and you hit him pretty hard. He's still up. He's gonna go with his 2 actions as well. He's gonna try to bite you. A 20 hit? Yeah, I think it does.
I got you.
All right, he hits. His first hit is 14 points of damage.
I got your damage.
Okay, second hit, you can claw. And you notice as he's biting you, you can see a little bit of fire inside, kind of merging out, but it doesn't come out. He hits again
I got your damage.
for 12.
You are hurting my friend.
Yeah.
What has he got so far? I know he got 12, 14.
He's shot half.
Half.
He's shot of it.
Okay. He's right on you. Okay. Dom, are you going to continue?
I'm gonna take a couple steps back. You know what?
Do me a favor.
No,
Kenny.
I'm
That creature
I'm
moved
staying all
3 hexes up forward and turning towards Adam.
You got sandwiched.
Yeah, dude. So I'm about to have to wait the high ground.
Get him.
So,
Kenobi.
we're going to fade the scene in this combat. And we're going to go elsewhere in the city. Now, we would go to what's going on
I'm
here?
just looking at roll dice.
We're gonna go to Lucian is not here. 6, Diedrich, Othello, Lily.
Found me.
You guys are
Help me.
you guys hear an alarm in the city. You guys are inside. You guys remember we're talking to Haran, the artificer that was telling you about the dragon swords. And as you guys are leaving, you hear the alarm in the city, like you're being attacked. Dom, do me a favor. Before I continue the scene, roll a perception, please.
He's trying to kill me. I think I should.
Yeah, and then add whatever your modifier is, that plus number.
24.
What?
Yeah, 24.
Very good, very good. Okay.
Come on, keep rolling that dice.
Okay, so what happens is you're looking at that and you see in the crowd, could have sworn you saw a shadow, a winged creature with a long tail just go from one cloud to another. And what it does, it swoops down, and the longest part of the city, the skyscraper, you can see this winged creature just attach itself to the tallest point of the city. It's all you see. If there were goosebumps in fantasy, you got them right now. Goosebumps on your arms, your face, your chest. You feel shivers because that's what you see. You don't see it, you see the shadow. You don't know exactly what it is, but that's what you see. Now, you guys hear an alarm. What do you all do? You guys are inside Haran. All of you make a perception roll, including Lily, 6, and then Othello and Diedrich. What'd you got?
What's the lowest number on the 20-sided die?
Oh, okay.
I got a 4.
4
1 plus
or-
the 3 modifier.
Okay, so anytime there's a 1, guys, so all you D&D fanatics, a 1 is a critical failure. So, I'm glad that happened, so we all know 1 is a critical failure.
14, 11,
14,
and 11.
what did you get?
Here. Roll it better than I did. Oh, Jesus. What's your perception of your modifier? Let's just say she rolled a 2.
Okay, both of you.
This die is out.
Othello, what did he get?
Bello, 14.
Okay, and then what did
Diedrich, 11.
Noxa, not you yet, you're in the library, you're separate from them. So, you got a what?
14 and 11.
A 14, 11? Okay. You don't notice it, unfortunately. Both of you guys, you're focused on the alarm. What's going on? What's going on? Out of the shadows, the shadow moved. You can see a hand, and then a cloak. It's black and crimson red, and the hood drops down, and you can see a blade twirl. 2 of them, 2 daggers in the back of both of your 2 daggers hit you in the back on both of your characters. Okay, anytime you get a backstab, guys, with a failed perception roll, it's a 3d6 damage.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
How far is the group from Domino?
Nothing.
Like, medium range?
60 feet.
Okay.
What about my aura of protection? Anyone within 10 feet?
You failed the perception roll. Now, what does that do exactly?
Unconscious, you within 10 feet, plus 1 bonus to all saving throws. No saving throws because we don't have any.
Correct.
Wonderful.
All right, so that's 14 points of damage on both of you.
We split that in half.
Not yet. All right. So, sorry, Richard. No, it's okay. It happens.
What's that?
So, are you guys you guys going to address the individuals behind you? Now you know they're behind you. What do you guys do?
Time to attack.
Since this happened so quickly, you could take action, or are you guys going to take action?
I'm gonna take action.
Okay. Because they're right behind you. You get a swift attack.
Okay, Dragon Slayer sword. I'm going for a slice.
So you grab the hilt of the sword, you're going to turn around and hit one of the cult members.
Okay. I'm retiring this die.
No, a miss. You get another action?
No, 7 is 7. I got 14.
Okay. Is that all your actions?
That's
Yeah.
low.
Do you have 2 actions?
I've got 2 actions. Roll again?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my god.
It's just you.
What in the hell? I got a 9.
I know how you feel. It might
Okay,
be-
so-
might be every night tonight.
Yeah, Henry's gonna kill us tonight.
So what
It's not that I'm
happened?
gonna rage, not my character. I'm gonna rage.
So you turn around and you slice. A miss. And Lily, make a perception roll. Quickly.
20. Just
I mean, don't freak out. You got to.
right there. Die. Hit that. Good. 20. Roll. She did a lot better. She got with your.
All right, you notice-
What's your modifier?
Should be
3. So 14.
14. You notice the individual with the cloak. After he stabbed 6, he turned around with his sword and he backed off. And then you notice his arm starts to bubble, and then his nails start to increase in length and they become talons with super speed. The talons come out quickly. You hear the cracking of bone. The knees invert. You hear cracking of bone, and they rotate. The head rotates and elongates, and becomes one of those creatures instantaneously. Lily, what are you doing?
Spell.
You are a
Cast a
sorceress.
spell.
I'm with him, right?
Yes,
Scorch
that's
your
why
ray.
they
I wanna.
they wanted to take
Scorch
action.
your ray.
I want to do something that I can feel, so I can feel the pain through the dragon work.
Ray or. Ray wizard.
I was playing around.
Scorching ray is the same thing, right? She's gonna cast Scorching ray.
3 rays.
3 rays?
At any part. You can do them all at different characters too.
Yep.
Yep.
So you
Yep.
just,
Hit cast.
and then what's the save? Is it a save throw or is it like a spell attack?
Okay, that has got to come off. Why is it still there? Okay, there. So now, well, you already cast it, so you have to roll for damage. No, that. Yeah.
Okay, so you hit it with that.
Isn't, I thought it was instantaneous. It was automatic.
Okay, how much damage?
So far, the first one is 5. Roll again. No. The spell. Casting spell, right there. Hit that again.
Yeah, it should be
6.
rolls.
And one more time. Tap here. And then hit that again.
What'd you get?
2. 5, 6, and 2.
All right.
Put it on.
So you
Uh,
hit who? Your guy or the
Your
creature?
The creature.
The creature. So very smart. So you went. So you hit the creature. Oh, it's pissed. Okay. Diedrich and Othello. What are you doing?
Othello will go. Since you're near me, I'm casting, as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast, where's that? Healing Ward.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you're gonna heal him?
On both of them, because I can heal up to 6 people. 13 plus points damage. I mean, heal that.
what's your drew attack instead?
13 heal. Oh no, I'm about to do next my action
Okay.
with
A
that.
little D&D advice, guys. Advice. It's good also to have a cleric in your campaign.
So,
Yeah, you're fine.
Go for it.
And they're all in a 15-foot range of them and me, right?
Yes.
I need you to roll wisdom save 18 plus.
A
for
wisdom
them.
save?
Yeah, for them.
They failed it.
show me.
So they are hit with Spirit Guardian,
Enlighten us. What does Spirit Guardian do?
Let's see. Oh, let me get the damage. I already rolled for the damage.
All right, that's okay. What's the damage?
24 damage on both of them.
Nice. The one on Lily dies automatically.
So I call forth a 15 feet of spirits around me. Are they bad?
Oh yes.
These are they monster appear fiendish to them. And then their speeds are halved.
Okay.
They're in it and they're in it, and every time they're in it and stay in it, they gotta do a save throw. If not,
What's the damage?
they take damage.
Okay, very good. Nice to know. Nice to know.
Then I tell Diedrich to teleport the dome since he's 60 feet away.
Okay.
Since we got the dragon mark, I can see. So that's a bonus action. I'm gonna Dominador with Diedrich. And then I am going to use Genesis on this bad boy.
Nice.
Save me!
You're like, save me.
So I hit him with a 20.
With a 20, yes, you hit. He already has 15 points of damage on it. Do I need to make a save or anything?
No, Genesis is just nasty. 14 damage.
14 damage?
Yeah, as of right now, since I rolled a 15,
Alright.
it does more damage. With Genesis, I just gotta find it. Is this Monster Evil?
Yes, chaotic evil.
Okay. He gets 1d6 of damage as well, because he's evil. 2 on that, and then Piercing Stripes hit him for 13. So Piercing Stripes, since he's evil.
So another 13?
Yeah, 13.
So 15, 14, 13.
Yep.
Still alive? Well, you hit it pretty good. It's... Okay, is that it for your action?
Nope, I'm gonna do it again.
Go for
It's
it.
hurting. Does a 16 hit?
No, not a 16.
So I'll do a bonus action. Polearm Master. Nope, don't worry.
Nope, nothing?
Nothing.
Okay, so you reach out to your abilities and it doesn't happen. Okay, before we get back to the top, we're gonna go to Noxa. Noxa, you're in the library. In the library, in the building, you could hear screams in the corridor of the room that you're in. But the room, evidently, is locked, from what you notice. Because you were at a higher level, remember the circular spheres were taking you from one level to another to check out different books, and you sent your sprite to go look. And your sprite came back and gave you a very big book, an old book, that coincidentally has a lot of information that you're looking for.
Right. So, okay, the screaming is happening in the corridor,
Yes,
and I'm in the library,
yes,
and the door to the library is locked.
yes. From what you can tell, but you're in a higher level. And things starts to shake a bit because there's a lot of commotion. And there's a lot, the ground is shaking as well. A lot of books are falling. There are no ladders here because there's a lot of technology. You can see sparks, if you will. You're like, what's that? That's some type of magic. So you don't understand a lot of the technology.
Okay.
But you know it's some form of magic.
Magic is happening, and doesn't seem to be friendly kind of magic.
You can't tell that. You see from the commotion in the corridor, blood trickle in from underneath the door. There's blood, a pool of blood. Help me! Someone, and then you're, the door just shake.
I would very much like to cast darkness.
What are you doing?
Cast it on.
Cast darkness
Cast darkness. Where are you casting darkness?
to the lower levels.
Very good. Lower level. So you're up top. Darkness, just to give you an idea, is about up to 60 feet. So 60 feet, you're casting darkness in the lower level of the building. So you're in a higher level and you do that. But you do not see also in that lower level. You just see darkness being cast.
Can you go 13 points back?
But I have dark vision. I can't see with my dark vision into the darkness of my path.
No.
I'm sorry. Okay. Powerful. Powerful there. And I'm okay with that.
No, you're okay with that. That's fine.
Can I think, yeah, I've got one action, I think.
Your sphere that you're standing on starts to hear. You can see electric sparks all around it, and it starts to phase out. You see a sphere adjacent to it. Yours starts to fade. Make a dex roll. Saving throw. Dex DC of 15. I'm sorry.
That's roll. Okay. So it's a 15 plus 4 is advantage. Oh, plus 4. That's the 19 total.
19, nice. So you manage to jump from one sphere to another. So you're like, this is nothing. Boom! You jump onto the next sphere. It starts to ascend higher. What are you doing? You're gonna stay on it? Everything starts to move because there's debris. The books start to fall even more, and your sprite flies right into your bag. I mean, she's scared. So the book you had, because you jumped from one sphere to another, fell. Okay, so you're going higher. What are you doing? You're going to jump onto a more stable area, or are you going to stay on that construct?
I really just lost the book when I was looking for. Okay, my sprite is resistant. Because I've seen heavy. I'm gonna jump onto a more stable surface.
Okay. No need for the roll. You do it with ease. It's slowly climbing, and you jump on to a stable location. Imagine almost like a catwalk. It spirals around. But it's only human size can stay. Ahead of you, when you're on that catwalk, you can see a portal slowly start to open. And when it opens completely, you can see a waterfall, mountains, clouds. It's completely beautiful. In your head, a voice speaks out to you in the distance. Running from me will be of no use, Noxo. I am the never-ending resistance. You are nothing without me. This pitiful realm would not exist without me. It is the complexity of life, Noxo. The transgressions, will occur whether you want it or not. This life, as you know it, is nothing. Tiamat, the dragon, the mother of dragons, the evildoer will come out, whether you like it or not. It is part of that story, Noxo. The walker of destruction. I am a descendant of the god Eris. Do you understand this, Noxo? Eris, the god of war, the god of destruction. You hear this in your head, and it's going on, and you're trying to focus on what you're doing, and you have this portal, this beauty, but yet you're getting this voice in your head. I can release you from your pain. In the portal, you see a hand. that comes out. And you see Malachi. His wings are curled behind him, tucked. And he says, this place is gone. Come with me to a better place. 100 years earlier, in the past, it's the only way they can be defeated. The portal is closing slowly. Malachi says, I'm leaving this portal long enough. I'm leaving this portal open long enough for you to understand that this is all gone unless changes are made. And in your voice, in your head, you hear this individual, don't listen to that bitch of an angel. It is your life you're dealing with. Go through the portal and you will die. He is an aggressor. He is a liar. He's a fallen angel. I tell you the truth. I am going to destroy everything here. And you in it. It's not that difficult. Naxa. And you notice you're hearing this in your voice, and you see Malachi. Make a perception roll, please. DC of 17. I made an oops, but it's okay.
It's just one of your transgressions.
Can you stop for 1 second, Georgie?